Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, I want to share with you a little mindset that I have about Call of Duty multiplayer. That mindset is, I don't like fair gunfights. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by fair gunfights? Fair gunfights, or as I like to call them, like 50-50 gunfights, come down to your ability to aim and your reaction time. This is like if you and your enemy are both sprinting at each other and then you both react to each other. That is a 50-50 gunfight. When you see, if you're kind of slicing the pie or aiming down sights above a head glitch and you see another person do the same thing across another head glitch, that's a 50-50 gunfight. Well, why don't you like those, donuts? Maybe you should just get good, get better aiming, get better reaction time, just practice and be a better Call of Duty player. You're just bad, bro. Get good, right? That might be true. There might be some truth in that, but here's why I don't like fair gunfights. Those fair gunfights are very inconsistent. It's why I call them 50-50 gunfights, because they're, for the average player, you are going to come up against 50% of the population who's better than you and 50% of the population who is worse than you. So half the time you're going to win those gunfights and half the time you're going to lose those gunfights. Now, what strategy, what skill is there in that? That is what I don't like about it. There's no strategy. If I accidentally run into Optic Nadeshot or the Market J, their skill, their reaction time is always going to be better than mine. But if I manage to flank around them and get behind them, that is where I have the advantage. This mentality of avoiding fair gunfights comes from an old YouTube series by Woody's Gamertag. The series is called Dissecting the Greats. It takes a look at really iconic Call of Duty players, and he dissects and breaks down what makes them good. And yes, some of it is good reaction time, some of it is good aim, but a lot of it, a majority of it even, is strategy, positioning, awareness, and that sort of thing. It's really beautiful. It's a really good playlist, and it's how I grew to be the Call of Duty player that I am, and it's why I like the things in Call of Duty that I like, and it's why I don't like the things in Call of Duty that I don't like. I will put the playlist down in the description, and I'll see if I can't link it in that little eye thing in the corner. If I'm not sure if I'm allowed to post other people's videos in there, but I will if I can. One of the phrases Woody uses all the time is controlling the engagement, and this is exactly what he's talking about. Avoiding these fair gunfights, making sure that you're always to the sides of people, making sure you're unpredictable. And it's one of the reasons why I love complex maps, because 3-lane maps, you're so predictable and people know where you're coming from. You can't have that control over when you pop out of cover, and just that cover, silencers, movement, pacing, all of this stuff, map flow. It's huge when it comes to controlling the engagement and avoiding these fair gunfights. But most importantly, it's that sort of stuff. It's the flanking, it's the using cover to your advantage, it's the moving around the map in such a way that they don't know where you're coming from. It's that sort of thing that's consistent. It's so much easier to say, take this route, or if you see people here, go around here, or use this line of sight, or use this piece of cover. That is consistent. That is a strategy that not only you can use, but I can tell you and teach you and show you, and you can grow with more than just get good. So please check out that playlist. It's a really wonderful set of videos. It's a really wonderful series, and I might have to go rewatch it just now. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.